What's going on, people? Lukman Abibia, aka Mr. Lukey. Welcome back to the channel. Now today, as you all know, Ramadan is coming around the corner. So I did have a lot of requests of people asking me to make videos on certain topics in Ramadan. So diet, training and any advice I can give towards them for helping them with their goals in Ramadan. So this is the new series that's going to come through. The questions you have regarding training, diet, nutrition, or anything else in particular in Ramadan, you know, people, you can ask me, email me, message me, whatever, and I'll make these videos for you. I'm gonna try to upload every day as well, to make a new video every day. Try my best, and yeah, man. So let's get this new series started. Right, people, so kicking off this series, we're going to start talking about Ramadan, right? Now, Ramadan is the one month where Muslims around the world fast for 30 days. Now, the fasting starts from sunset? No. Fasting starts from sunrise to sunset, depending on how many hours it is, you know, or what country you live in and all that kind of stuff. Right, so you'll be fasting with no food, water, no liquids, no smoking, or whatever it is. Alright, so you would eat from sunset to sunrise. Now, normally, like this year, it would be I think just under 8 hours this year of the eating that you have, and we're fasting for about 16. So that's what Ramadan is. Now, in the fitness industry, they would call this dry fasting, as I've been trying to promote recently is intermittent fasting, right, for a lot of people to lose weight. So intermittent fasting and Ramadan fasting, or as they call it, dry fasting, is near enough the same, very, very similar in fact. But the case with intermittent fasting is you can have certain liquids which has no calories in, right, no food, but you can have certain liquids, water, again, coffee, green tea, and diet drinks or whatever it is, right, with again no calories. But with dry fasting, you can't have no food, no liquids, no calories, no nothing, right? So that's the difference between Ramadan fasting and intermittent fasting, or dry fasting as they call it. What I really want to talk about is there is this perception of what to do in Ramadan. People get confused quite a lot of how to train, or how to eat, or what to eat, or you know, what can I do, what can't I do, right? So there is a lot to talk about in Ramadan. I feel like a lot of people don't have the knowledge to understand what to do, meaning someone else can tell you something, right, but if you haven't been through it, if you haven't trial and error in Ramadan to what to do, what not to do, then I wouldn't listen. I wouldn't advise anyone. If a coach tell me what to do, right, you don't know. Because the thing is, we think, you know, as gym goers, I'm talking about gym goers now, right? Gym goers don't know what to do when it comes to fasting, because the whole routine changes, the way of the eating changes as well. So they get confused in this 1 month. Do I do this? Do I do this? Or do this? But what I'll say to them is, look, this is right here for a month, right? Go carry on training, go carry on eating, do what you need to do. Let the month go over, because your body's cleaning itself. You need this month of cleansiness for your body, because throughout the 11 months that you be eating, you be, you know, smoking, or you're drinking, or whatever it is, right? You're doing all that kind of stuff. We forget, you know, our spiritual side. We forget the cleansiness of our body, because our body is working constantly throughout the year, the 11 months, you know, constantly eating, constantly training, constantly doing this. You know, there's no harm if you say to yourself, I'm gonna take a month off gym. There's no harm, there's nothing wrong with it, right? Your body is going through a detox mode. That's the word I was looking for. Your body's going through a detox mode, right? That's what you need to understand. You're detoxing your brain, you're detoxing your spiritual side, you're detoxing your body as well. So it's cleaning up, man. You need to do that clean up. You need that break from the 11 months you'll be battering your body and doing everything else to your body, right? So just bear that in mind. Don't get too stressed about Ramadan, what to do, what not to do. I have done transformations in Ramadan as well, you know. So at the end of the day, I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing, of what to eat, what not to eat, what to look out for. Don't know what research, what time to train, what not to train, or what time not to train, because people think training before you're fasting is a bad thing, but in reality you have to try it to believe it. You know what I mean? Once you tried an error what to do, you kind of gotta get the idea of what works or what doesn't work, what can work for someone else but might not work for you. You know what I mean? So again, I'll go through all these in another later video. You know, so if you have got any questions, like I said, message me about them. And for all those people that aren't Muslims out there or who don't follow Islam, try the dry fasting, because you know what, it has a lot of benefits towards the body, and a very good benefit of long-term longevity. Sorry, that's the word. A lot of people look at longevity, living a long life. Fasting has a big part in longevity of your life as well. So for those of you who are looking for weight loss, who are looking for longevity, you should look into dry fasting. It does play a big part in these areas. So yeah, man, that's all I have for now. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.